today's video, we're going to give you an update on the market, what's happened. We just got off a Zoom call with our economist. Stick around to the end of the video and we'll give you all the information. Hi, my name is Michael Smith. Some people call me Smitty. In today's video, we're going to discuss the current status of the market. We're going to look at some of the things that we look at to see where the market is shifting. And also, we're going to go over some of the data provided by the local economist. So let's dig into it. So here's a summary of what we talked about today on the Zoom call. Sales are down 33% versus the same time last year. What does that mean? It basically means that's an average. You can go into certain zip codes, certain cities, and other sectors of the market, and it's not equal everywhere. New rental leases on 1,500 to 2,200 square foot homes are down around 100 per month. And we're definitely seeing a lot more rental inventory right now on the market. New listings are slowing from a week ago. A week ago, we had a lot of people put their homes on the market, but now the new listings coming on this last week has slowed. Days on market will always increase heading into the fourth quarter, basically due to the holidays. Motivated sellers, or people that really need to sell, are most likely going to try to do their price reductions and move their home by the end of the year, so this will most likely happen during the fourth quarter. As the fourth quarter, buyers slow down because of the holidays. Current sales prices, this is again throughout all price ranges, average 97.7% of asking price. Over $2 million homes are averaging 94% of asking price. Now, the one thing you got to differentiate between the lower priced homes and the higher priced homes is higher priced homes don't normally offer seller concessions, where the lower priced homes you're going to see more concessions. And where are we seeing the most concessions in the market right now? That would be in the newer home areas. Any of the outskirts where you have a lot of new home construction, that's where we're seeing the biggest seller concessions to buyers to buy their home, because they're competing against the other new homes that are currently being built. The coolest part of the market, of course, in relation to that is going to be the outlying areas, with most of the homes being new, or the new home communities dominating the area. The biggest decline in sales price is under $500,000, and a lot of it is the iBuyers, open door and offer pad, moving their inventory and doing price reductions. The next thing I want to talk to you about and show you is how do we figure out what's going on in the market, say from week to week, day to day, or month to month. So basically what I like to do is I like to look at the under contract properties. So let's just take, for an example, Scottsdale. Now remember, in Scottsdale we have a number of different zip codes within within different communities, and different parts of the valley act differently. South Scottsdale does not act the same as Central Scottsdale, and North Scottsdale does not act the same as any of the others. So what I like to do, and this is one of our things our economist looks at, is we'll just take the whole city for right now, and we're going to look at under contract properties, and that means under contract accepting backups and pending units. Single family detached in Scottsdale, we currently have 429 properties under contract. And then what we'll do is we'll take a look at what the total market is in active. So we have 1,137 homes in active. So if I take out a calculator and I do the math, that's 0.377. So basically, a third of the properties are currently going under contract in comparison to what's currently active on the market. So now I could go into separate zip codes and I could say, okay, how does 85255 zip code, I'll do the overlays here real quick. How does 85255 zip code act in relation to 85254, and so on and so forth. So that's the next thing that we do. So then one thing we do is we always look at the mortgage rates, right? And they're changing daily right now. The market's really shifting fast, but currently, as of today, on Mortgage News Daily, they're showing 6.87 is the current rate for a 30-year fixed. and a 15-year fixed is 6.15. A 5/1 ARM is 6.20, and a jumbo loan right now is 6.00, 2018. So when we come down here to this chart, you can compare going back as far as 2010 and see back in 2010 the fixed rate for a 30-year fix was 5.15. Back on November 5th of 2018 it was actually about the same at 5.05, and then it dropped down as low as around 2.79 and 2.36, and currently right now you can see where it's at right here. So right in this area, which was on August 8th, we had a dip in the market on rates, and then we had a huge influx of buyers lock in rates at that time and commit to buying a home. So if we see any shift in the rates going back down, now they've been hovering right around 7%. They could break that, which I think they already actually did, at least for part of a day, and then come back down. Once we get back down in the 6 to 5% range, which, you know, it could happen quickly or it may take a while, then people are going to be jumping back into the market really quickly. So I just wanted to share this information and give you an updated summary of the market right now. It's the easiest thing to do is really watch where you want to buy, go into that zip code, maybe even go into that community, and we'll look at what's under contract, and we'll divide that by how many homes are currently on the market in that subdivision or city or zip code, and that's where we'll get a ratio, and we can watch that and see how that particular area is trending. So anyway, I appreciate you tuning into our video today. You can always go to our website. You can reach out to us on social media. You can always Google me at Michael Smitty Smith Scottsdale, and you can pull up all our different social media information. Again, that's Michael Smitty Smith Scottsdale. If you Google that, you'll get a page where you can find all our other information. Thanks for tuning into the channel today. Have a great day.